Hi everyone, welcome back to Rags to Riches. And if you haven't watched the last episode, I would go ahead and do that now because I spent a lot of time painting and doing all that good stuff. But it looks like my plants have already been watered. But I'm going to go ahead and tend to my garden and hopefully try to evolve some of these. I think a couple of them I can. Once they start sparkling, that means that they're able to be evolved. So right now I'm just tending the garden. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and let's see. Is that another one? Yep. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and purchase some seeds. So I'm going to go ahead and plant those and I'll come right back. Hopefully I can get up all of these patches. That way we can make some really quick simoleons that way. So let me go ahead and get those planted and I'll come right back and we'll get back started with Callie's journey. Okay, so I was able to actually get some pears planted. And as you can see, for some reason, my water all function doesn't work. So I've literally just had to use a whole bunch of different sprinklers in order to water all of my plants. So right now, that's the best that I can do with the garden. So I'm just going to try to do something else. And it says she's far too tense. She has a looming anxiety of being cheated on. It says that anxious feeling looms over Callie as she discovers something new about herself. A fear that wasn't there before, growing inside, ready to overcome Callie into paralysis at any moment. Okay, so I need to figure out how to not be tense anymore. Well, there we go. And now she's doing a surrealism painting. I'm just going to fast forward through this because we already know what it looks like to paint. And as you can see, I still have my street gallery and I'm actually going to continue to use that as I make some more paintings and just put them in my inventory. That way I'm able to just like make paintings and then sell them for like 300% of an increase. And she just finished a masterpiece. It's going for 344. Oh my gosh, 3,446 simoleons. And I'm just going to put that into inventory because I'm going to sell that at a higher price later. So she's going upstairs to use the bathroom. And as you can see, the sprinklers are going off. Oh, and we actually have some plants coming in or some more fruit. So I'm going to go ahead and supercell these. And then I'm also going to supercell all of these too. So we've got a whole bunch of different plants that we can supercell at this point. As we keep tending to our garden, I think it'll get a lot better. But for right now, we're getting about 96 per tree, which is great. Plus, we also just like went up on each quality of the trees. So now we make a little bit more in terms of simoleons. Okay, so now we've got those. And let's supercell these. I think they're snapdragons. I could be wrong. Yeah, they're snapdragons. So we just need to talk to them a little bit more. And let's see if we can actually talk to the plant. That way we can get some more simoleons. So the more you talk to these plants and nurture them, the more money that you get, which is a really good thing. So we're just going to keep selling these. And these grapes are going for 84 simoleons per plant. And I'm really excited to see what these pear trees are going to look like. I've got like what is that, 12 open spaces, so we can definitely get some more stuff going here soon. So right now I'm just trying to get those pear trees to come up, and then after that we'll try to figure out what else we can do. But we're just going to finish talking to this plant and selling these grapes. What I think I'm going to do is to go upstairs and keep working on my royalties with this computer. I'm going to go ahead and study some trends. And that way we can get into making a video. I'm not sure if we've gotten anything else. We should be getting some royalties here pretty soon. But I'm wondering if we got some fan mail too. So I'll get that mail after we do our video. So let's see what's trending right now. And see if we can come up with a video to do with it. She's feeling confident, so that should be one of the best bets for that. And it just broke. You gotta be kidding me. We're going to repair this because I'm definitely not paying 788 simoleons to get that fixed. It already cost me so much money to be able to put these sprinklers outside and just doing the bare minimum, like paying bills. I have no time to replace anything right now. So I'm just gonna let her do that. I'm gonna fast forward through this as she puts her computer back together. Oh my gosh, I was not expecting that. Okay. And I'll have to wait before studying trends again. Dang it. Okay. So we're gonna scavenge this for parts. And we're going to see what kind of parts we can get and see if we can sell them for anything. Because I know scavenging for parts can also get you some simoleons. So I wonder if that's going to work for us. Okay, so we got 2 common upgraded parts. And now we got 4. So I'm going to sell those for 40 simoleons. And sell these robot parts for 10. Oh my gosh. And we keep getting fined because of the water. Like, you gotta be kidding me. So she's downstairs dancing her life away. And it looks like some of these plants, let's look at them, can be evolved again. Let's see. I know there was another down here sparkling somewhere. So these are all going up to excellent quality. Awesome. So that means that's going to make us some more simoleons. And as you can see, these pear trees are starting to come up. So perfect. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take my digital sketch pad and I'm going to do some paintings and hopefully go out and get some money that way too. I just spent 100, but that should be pretty good for us. I'm going to do like 4 or 5 paintings instead of like a whole bulk of them. And we got 954 for our royalty report. Oh my gosh, I was expecting more than that. But that's okay. Okay, so I'm here at the flea market and there was actually a street gallery available for me. And I'm just going to go ahead and I think I've already marked up these prices 300%. But we're just going to wait and see if anybody comes and buys these paintings off of us. That way we can go home with some simoleons. And I'm not sure if it's going to work out or not. It's already been stocked and she's tending the table, but nobody's coming up. It might not go that well at this flea market, but I think eventually we might try to do another one of these street sales a little bit later on, but people aren't really interested in selling or buying 300% marked up items. So we'll see how this goes. It's about to run out and nobody has bought anything. So I'm assuming that it's not going to go that well. And I'm just going to sell that for 3,000. Why not? Go ahead and go. Now we're up to 287,000 simoleons, and I'm hoping that we can get up to at least 300 in this episode. Okay, so I made it back home from the flea market and seeing how that failed. I'm definitely going to make some money doing some other stuff. So the now following things are trending and is fitness, fashion tips, robotics, and a sad vlog. So I'm going to go ahead and record a video. And I'm going to do one for fashion tips because that's a really great way to make some simoleons. So let's let her finish up this painting. Well, not finish. She's going to completely quit and go upstairs and record this video. So as you can see, it's going to show her switching throughout all of her different outfits and just putting all of these looks together in a video. So after we finish doing this, we do have to add some transitions and some effects, and that can take a little while. So that's why I really don't do videos as much as I used to, because they take a long time to edit and transition and do all of the things that you have to do in order to have it be extra quality, well, excellent quality. And I'm just going to call this fashion tips video, and I'm just going to leave blank because I don't feel like saying anything, to be quite honest. And I'm just going to check this off and I'm going to, oh, that was fast. We're going to add some effects to that. And we're also going to add some transitions as well. So we have to let her go all around the house. That's what she needs like a single house where she doesn't have to like walk up steps and all that kind of stuff, because that gets tiring. So some transitions have been added. And I'm definitely going to add some more effects too. And then we're going to upload it. See how long it takes? Like we started like 10 o'clock and now it's 2 a.m. But at least we've reached level 4 of the production media. And I'm going to go ahead and upload this video. Oh my gosh, she's out in the freaking chef's hat. Oh my gosh. It says hashtagging has become second nature to Callie. She can now produce more tracks and has additional remix options on the music station. All right. So she's using the bathroom and I don't know why she changed into this outfit. Like, what is this? Anyways, we're going to change outfit and we're going to go back to this basic outfit that we have here. And it looks like we have a lot going on with our plants again. That's really good. I'm going to go ahead and sell these apples and sell these too, or should I super sell them? Here we go. We're going to super sell them. So they're at least going for $20 per plant. And we're going to see what else it sells. All right. So all of them are gone. I'm going to super sell all of these. So basically when you super sell, it only does the items that are nearby. So it won't do all of them, but it'll at least do most of them. And then we have these snapdragons. We're going to sell those too. And while we're out here, we're going to go ahead and evolve this one. Okay, and this pop-up came up as I was tending to the garden and it says keeping it simple. Callie adheres to the old principle of keeping their fashion simple. Should she announce to the world that she likes basic style? I'm just gonna say yes, why not? But I do have to tend to this garden. Let's see. We're gonna weed this area. Hopefully these pear trees start to come up pretty soon. I'm really hoping so. So now we've got up all that stuff and I think some of these can be evolved to excellent quality. Nice. So now we're going to make more simoleons off of these and let's see. This whole little plant is going. Oh, nice. They're all evolving. Great. They're all going to excellent quality. That's exactly what I needed. Okay, so they're being watered by the little sprinkler, which is nice. I don't have to do anything. And I'm going to go ahead and resume this surrealism painting and get that finished up. And also another thing with gardening, you can actually fish and gather items that way and nourish your plants with them. So that's a good way to get your plants to evolve a little bit more quickly. And I'm trying to see what this is going to be. Oh. This is a new painting. I haven't seen this one at all. Nice. That's perfect. Oh, and it's a masterpiece. So we're definitely going to sell that for 1,000. Ooh. Okay, and after I finished up that painting and selling it as a masterpiece, I got this pop-up that said Callie is a proper celebrity. Says the walk, the talk, the look, Callie's a proper celebrity. The general public now considers it a big deal to catch a glimpse of her out on the streets. When Callie's amongst her adoring fans, she can incite cheers to really kick the crowd into frenzy. Nice. So it's actually snowing outside. It's a lot going on. It really is. Okay. And there's some famous celebrities, but we're not gonna go. We really don't have to. And let's see, with us becoming a celebrity, did we get anything? We got fame points. Nice. So we can become instant lovebirds or friends following introductions. Or we can do all-nighters. What else do we got? Noticeable. Who's bad? I'm going to go for instant besties and all-nighter because we definitely need that. Sweet. We still have an awful reputation, so people still don't like us, but I guess that's okay. And she's napping right now, but I need her to get some food. And I'm going to go to my digital sketch pad and I'm going to start painting up a lot of these paintings and see how much money we can get. I'm hoping to get up to 300 and I'm hoping that once I do all of these paintings that'll get us up to where we need to go. So I'm going to do that and I'm going to come right back with like 5 or 6 paintings and see where this street gallery gets us. Okay, so I was actually able to finish up about 6 paintings and as you can see I did all large ones because actually we can mark up these prices, so they're already marked up 300%, so I'm going to keep them that way. And these are some really good paintings, so I'm really hoping that people come by and purchase them because I would really hate to just like let them go. I thought it was gonna like make me leave, but hopefully now people can just come up to us and just view our paintings and hopefully buy them. So as you can see, We've already got 2 people here. And I'm hoping that they actually buy something because I need to get up over this $290,000 mark. And we can do that with gardening. It's just going to take some time. And the last thing that I have right now is time. Ooh, that one just went for 3,000. 1,000. Nice. Please buy. Please buy. 1,000. We're almost there. 3,000. Oh, we're at 300,000. Perfect. I just need these last 2 to go. Come on, y'all. Y'all got it. 1,000. What? 1,800. More than that. And 1,800. Perfect. So I'm going to put this back in inventory. So I sold up all those paintings that quick. Now I'm up to 304,000. That's absolutely amazing. But now my hygiene is down and I definitely have to tend to that. My bladder. And as you can tell, she's walking quite slow. And that's because now she's a 4-star celebrity. So now she has like a little fame shine on her. And now she has a little prissy walk. So if you notice something different about her, that's exactly what it is with her hairy legs. So right now it's 10:13 and there's not much else to do except for paint and garden and stuff like that. And hopefully our plants start to actually come up. And I'll probably do some talking to them too, since it's 10:22. And I'll probably take it back to the roots and do an odd job and see what happens. And I definitely would still want to sell clothing too, because now that I'm a celebrity, I feel like I can kind of get over it now and hopefully sell some stuff to some people for really expensive. So let's see what that holds in store for us. So let's just make it through all of these things with her getting ready for the day, even though it's nighttime. But we can even do things like go fishing. And I'm thinking about getting into photography too, because I heard that's a really good way to make some simoleons. So as you can see, she's just talking to her plants, and these are supposed to actually bring them up. And I'm also going to do some talking to this plant too. And as we start to increase our gardening, the more that we can do as well. So as you can see, we're almost at the tip top. So hopefully that goes over in just like 2 seconds. I'm hoping. Where are we at with this skill? So right now we're at like 100%. Okay, I needed to go ahead and move over into level 10. That would be nice. And we didn't. Almost there though. And I might have to turn off this walk and this shine. Oh my gosh, I don't know if I can do it. So now she can pose for pictures, incite cheers, make fans swoon. And I'm gonna use my normal walk style. You can keep the fame shine on there, but this slow walk I cannot deal. Absolutely not. It'll take forever to get everywhere. Oh my gosh. I know it's gonna say she doesn't like fishing, but she gets over it, I'm sure. So that makes her tense, unfortunately. And I don't know who this person is, but he keeps, oh, it's paparazzi. They're gonna watch us fish and take pictures of us. That's so annoying. Anyways, I'm gonna see if she catches anything, and I'm gonna feed this to my plants, which I don't think she's even finding anything right now. She's caught an apple. Wow. And we can actually probably plant an apple tree. Oh my gosh, we can't go anywhere without freaking paparazzi coming up to us. Oh, we got another fish. That's 19. Okay, so we're gonna exit out of this and we're gonna go back up and let's see if we can actually, ooh, here's one of our trees. Nice. It doesn't have anything on it yet, but we still have it, and that's perfect. I'm going to go ahead and plant this apple and turn that into an apple tree. Goodbye. They just keep taking photos of us, and that's kind of going to be our life from here on out. But that's just how it is when you become a celebrity. So I'm going to go ahead and plant this one little apple that I found. So luckily I didn't have to purchase it on my own. Nice. And we have maxed out the gardening skill. So now we can purchase rare seed packets, each containing one of the most exclusive, most expensive plants found anywhere. Nice. So she can also do an all-nighter. Oh my gosh, I forgot about that. even when she's tired. Okay, sweet. There's a lot going on in this gameplay. So we got that tree planted. Oh, and all of our trees are up now. Oh my gosh. I was not expecting that to happen so fast. Oh, wow. That's crazy. Okay, and we're going to fertilize. I'm going to let you all watch me as I fertilize these plants, because you can actually use the fish to make your plants come up and use them to actually make them be better quality. I'm going to do the same thing for this one. I'm going to fertilize with this bass, and hopefully that starts to get us some simoleons pretty quickly. All right. And the paparazzi is back again. Oh my gosh, this is annoying. I'm going to ask paparazzi to leave. Come on, get out of here. But at least we can evolve some of these plants. They're going up to excellent quality. These people are literally following us around.
Sawata, Bima, Seneca, Belinda, Grinia.
Like, y'all are just walking around. She's like, yeah, I got the reaction that you wanted. Like, come on. Get. Okay. Now she wants to talk. No, I need you to leave my house now. Oh my goodness. Okay, so it's 4:21 a.m. and I'm going to check my phone because I still like to do odd jobs. So I'm going to... Oh, we can't do it right now. They're not available to 8. Okay, so that's completely fine. I'll use my time to do some pot paintings. I'm going to go for a large one, and I'll probably end up selling it. See, now we can evolve this plant, and it's been increased to a nice quality. So as you can see, fertilizing with plants actually does us some good. So that's perfect. All right. So we don't have anything else with gardening at the moment. So I'm just going to let her finish off this painting. Speed this up and let her sell it. And she's getting a little tired, so I'll probably let her take a nap as well. Okay, so I've got 24 hours to pay my bills before my power gets cut off, but I'm going to do that in just a moment. We got 800 simoleons from all of our stuff from our royalties. And also we got this brand deal, and it says we're searching for a celebrity partner to promote the Prime Sim. Oh my gosh, I got that all messed up. Cosmetics company, and your fans synergize perfectly with their brand. Complete one of the following options in the next 24 hours to fulfill this contract. So we can use the video station to record a video that focuses on beauty reviews. Do this and your payment will be even larger. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead. Oh, we can start a 24-hour charity stream now. And I'm going to go for, it says beauty reviews. Can I do beauty tips? Okay, I'm going to do review on beauty products. So I'm going to go ahead and record that, and I should get a good payout. So let's have her do this with her hairy legs. Oh my gosh, and it seems like they're getting hairier by the second. Oh my gosh, look at those legs. This definitely got to be on enabled hair growth because that's crazy. So she's doing her review as she just got up out of bed. And then I'm going to go downstairs and make sure that I pay my bills on time. Oh my gosh. Before we get put out. And I'm just going to name it beauty review. And I'm just going to call it check out these new products. Nice. That's all I'm going to put. All right. Oh, it's a lot going on. Oh my goodness. And we're going to upload this video too. I'm not going to add any transitions on it because I don't feel like it. Okay, and it says, Callie, that footage was spot on. You nailed the exact trend that our client requested. We didn't have to edit a thing. And then we got 158 simoleons from that, and we'll get daily royalties as well. So the last thing that we have to do is supersell all of these plants. And there's just more and more and more people coming up. My gosh. That's something that we have to deal with now. Oh my goodness. So we're superselling all of these items, and now we've got pear trees back here too. So there's all kinds of items we've got going. We're going to supersell these other ones as well. Oh my gosh. It gets so busy as you start to sell all of your plants and have so many. Sometimes it can get overwhelming. And then I'm going to also super sell all of these pears as well. So we got 379 just from that one plant. And now we've done those and we got one more tree left. And we're going to sell those pears for 60 simoleons. So we're getting a lot from our gardening now that I finally stopped being lazy and actually planted these trees. And our apple tree is coming up too. So that's nice. So in the next episode, I hope to bring this garden around this way and all around the front of my house. So that way we have so many plants going that it's going to be kind of hard for us not to make money. And I think I'm also going to get into some photography as well. So make sure you stay tuned to the next episode of Rags to Riches. If you've made it to the end of this video, I'll just like to say thank you so much for sticking around, and I really hope that you enjoyed this episode of Rags to Riches. And if you did, go ahead and like this video and subscribe, that way you always see my future content. And I'll see you soon. Bye.